Wow, welcome to the loft. Lovely to have you with us.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Your name, Udaka. Tell us about its origins, what it means to you, and the world that you tried to create when you named your work that.
Udaka is, the direct translation for it is mud in Xhosa.
Yeah.
And this is what clay is, essentially. It's soil and water mixed together, which is mud. And in a very techno era that we live in, I just wanted something that's earthy to just remind us to be grounded and just always connect with the earth. So Udaka Tribe just spoke a lot to that for me.
And did you go into your work knowing that you particularly wanted to work with clay, or was it something you discovered when you worked with it that, wow, I actually this is resonating with me and I want to keep working with it?
I discovered it along the way because if you grow up black in South Africa, you don't have exposure to clay. So when I went to high school in Grahamstown, they offered art as a subject, and one of the mediums was ceramics. When I first worked with it, I couldn't go back. I tried textiles, I did printmaking, but ceramics really spoke to me. So when I encountered it, I knew that if this is a career possibility, I'm going to do it.
What do you love about clay? What do you love about its texture, feeling it, looking at it, smelling it, all of it?
It's exactly that. The senses, the five senses. When you touch clay, it's so grounding, and it sort of captures everything you're going through at that moment when you make a piece. So it's got a memory. I love that about it. Whatever you're going through at that moment and whatever piece you're making in whatever space you're in at the time sort of remains in the piece and gets sealed. That energy gets sealed in the piece as well. Yeah. I love that about it.
What inspires your pieces, do you find? Do you have a theme, or do you kind of just come as you are to the work?
It's really where I am at the time. The general inspiration is Africa. I mean, you can't stop drawing from this continent. There's so much to look at. But it depends where I am at the time. Some pieces are very bright.
Yeah.
It depends how I feel, jolly or whatever. And then some pieces are quite dark, because maybe that's a space where I'm in, you know, and it's a healing space as well. So you'll see a lot of texture, because it's literally repetitive texture on a piece, which takes hours, but it's therapeutic for me, so I love it.
Absolutely.
I love it.
I mean, with the art, obviously, and you're running a business, essentially, but what is the business side of things taught you? What are some of the challenges you've faced, beyond just the art and the beauty of just, like, reveling in the art piece?
First of all, finding studio space in Cape Town is a mission. Because you can find space, but some spaces won't allow you for electricity that is three-phase for your firing process. So that's challenge number one. When you do find space, some people want their spaces clean, or you can't work after hours. So finding the right space is quite a challenge, but you get there. And also, doing everything in the business takes a toll on you. So you don't pay attention to the finances and the bookkeeping. You're always in the studio, and you realize as you have to courier something to Joburg, oh my God, I'm out of boxes. So understanding that you need help was a big lesson for me. Wow. Even if I hire someone part-time, but that was important to separate certain things so I can concentrate on what I do best.
Yeah. Well, you raise a really good point. I mean, I think in any business, in any art form, everyone needs help, right? At some point, you have to learn how to ask for help. True. Yeah, but your pieces are absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.